I'm going to just read 2 pieces. I was thinking I would sing a song, but then people with soul came up here and sang.
I can see how that could be a problem, being white and everything.
And I'm like, well, I've got soul for a white girl. I'm like, that's the best I can do, right? I tried. What can I do? Sorry. Chicago. I've got soul, I really do, but, sorry. This one is called Keep Flying Into Death. One of the windshields actually broke. The glass breaks into such tiny little pieces. They look like ice. After smashing into a couple of windshields, I was knocking on death's door. I did everything I could to gain any of my freedoms back. I moved my appendages anywhere to see if I could actually move and be free again. And now that I'm here, I'm waiting again. Because now I know death is just around the corner, waiting for me. So I keep looking for it. I go along the sidewalk and imagine a car careening off a road behind me so I can't escape my impending doom. I see a road in front of me. Yeah, I see the crossing cars, but we know the winds around here, and we've all done this before, just across the street. I know the risks. That's a part of life. It's a gamble that we all take when we go and fly through life, so we never think twice before the catastrophe strikes. I was in an intersection when 2 cars tossed me around like I was nothing. And if the odds are so slim that something like that could ever happen, I think of how I always seem to beat the odds and wonder how it might happen again. I keep looking for it, and I keep managing to just scrape by. But still, I keep looking. I have one piece that's a really, really old piece. It was from an old book of mine, and if you can adjust a voice, I need a lower voice to see if I can pull this off. This is a piece called New All Along.
Okay, give me a sec.
Oh, are we going to see? I'll just talk until it changes.
Okay, wait.
And this is, I'm really muted. Can you guys hear me? I can hear
some. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi there. This is my new and improved voice. What do you think? It's called New All Along. So my friend Joe owned this bar, and Joe was a great guy. But he had this thing about guys with motorcycles. He didn't want motorcycles in his parking lot. He didn't want anybody in leather or heavy motorcycle boots in his bar. So I thought one day I'd get him for thinking like that. So I came up with a plan. It's like this. The bar is laid out with an entrance to the left of the main entrance, so I decided I'd ride a motorcycle through his bar with a full leather outfit on and a helmet so he couldn't see who I was, and then I'd go into the main entrance and exit at the entrance on the left. So, everything was in place. I was in the parking lot, then the front door, ready to go. Then someone opened the door for me. And for some reason, when I went through the front door, I couldn't turn my wheel, and I ended up running right into his jukebox. And so I tried reversing my way out of it, and I ended up running into Joe's cigarette machine. And his wife was behind the bar screaming for Joe to come out. Joe was in the back and missed all of this, while I managed to maneuver my way out of the door on my left before Joe ever got out there. And Joe put the rewards out for information about who did this to his bar, and he swore up and down about motorcycle riders. And I couldn't tell him that it was just a joke, that I didn't mean to break all of his stuff, right? Till finally, after 4 years, I told him at a party that it was me, and he said, I knew all along. Thanks.